While people fly across several time zones, they experience jet lag. Jet lag is the feeling of being sometimes confused when people travel quickly on a plane across the parts of the world where the time is different. They arrive in a new zone, but their bodies are still living in the time of the old zone. All living beings suffer from jet lag because they all have a biological clock that tells them when to sleep or eat. Some French scientists did an experiment with honeybees. They put out sugar water every morning at 10 and at noon, and the bees came to drink the water at exactly the right time. Then scientists took the honeybees to New York. The bees came for the food at the time their bodies told them, only it was 3 p.m. New York time. Their bodies were still on Paris time. Not to suffer from jet lag, people should get plenty of sleep before flight. It may be useful for them. Astronomy, satellites are bodies that travel around the planet. The Moon is a satellite because it is in the orbit of the Earth. In addition to natural satellites, there are many human-made satellites. One of them is Earth Observation Satellite. There are several types of them. They vary according to the type of orbit they have. Earth observation satellites help us to observe and save our environment, manage our resources. These satellites are also used to observe rainforests and natural resources. These satellites are important because they can help to control the spread of diseases in crops and forests. They can also find out fires and floods before they become too big. By observing the Earth from space, Earth observation satellites can provide essential information on ocean, ice, land environment, and the atmosphere. There are many people who are left-handed. There would be even more left-handed in the world if many people weren't forced to use their right hand. To understand left-handedness, it's necessary to look at the brain. The brain is divided into two hemispheres. If you are left-handed, right hemisphere of your brain is usually dominant, and that is where creativity and intuition are centered. The left hemisphere is the center of language and logical thinking. This is where they solve their math problems and memorize vocabulary. The right hemisphere answers the 5 senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. The left hemisphere of the brain controls the right side of the body, and the right hemisphere controls the left side. Both sides of the body receive the same information from the brain because they are connected. Left-handers are more likely to have good imagination. But sometimes, left-handedness can cause problems for people. Some left-handed children see letters and words backwards. They read D for be and was for so. Studies show that left-handers have a real advantage in interactive sports such as boxing, tennis, and baseball. A parrot became a hero when it helped to save the life of a lovely 2-year-old girl, Hannah. The parrot's owner, Megan, was looking after Hannah. It was morning, and the child was eating her breakfast alone because Megan had gone to the bathroom. While Megan was in the bathroom, the parrot Willie started to make a very strange noise. Megan realized that something bad had happened. Willie started screaming the words "Mama, baby" again and again. The parrot never screamed like that before. Megan ran out of the bathroom and saw that Hannah's face had gone blue. She couldn't breathe because she had food in her throat. Fortunately, Megan knew what to do in this situation and immediately helped Hannah. The child started to breathe normally. When the parrot saw that Hannah was okay, it stopped screaming. Willie was named Animal Hero of the Year and given a prize for his actions. One day, Walt Disney took his daughters to an amusement park. In the amusement park, they went on the rides, played games, and saw animals. But the park was dirty and boring. While watching his daughters ride the merry-go-round, an idea came to him of a place where adults and their children could go and have fun together. His most popular cartoon was Mickey Mouse, and he wanted Mickey and other characters to walk around the park and talk to the guests. Disney's dream about this special and exciting park took many years to come true. People did not understand his ideas, and that's why nobody wanted to give him money. So, Disney used all his own money to build the park. On July 17, 1955, Disneyland opened in Anaheim, California. It was an immediate success. The first year, about 5 million people went to Disneyland. People came from all over the United States and all over the world. People use metal detectors to find metal. Metal detectors make magnetic waves. These waves go through the ground. The waves change when they hit metal. When the detector beeps, it helps people to know that metal is close. The first metal detectors helped the miners. But those metal detectors were big and cost a lot of money. They used a lot of power and didn't work well, but they were safe. Now they are light and cheap. They also work better. These metal detectors are also used to find bombs left in the ground during wars. It is unsafe for people to live in such places. There are special people who find bombs with the help of these metal detectors. Metal detectors are also used to protect people in airports, courthouses, and to help security guards to look for weapons. So they make the world a safer place. High level of cholesterol in blood is a main risk factor for heart diseases. Heart diseases are one of the main causes of death in developed countries. People with heart diseases suffer from chest pains. These chest pains make simple activities such as walking or taking a shower difficult. Heart diseases can begin in children at the age of 3. It occurs earlier in boys than in girls. Heart diseases develop faster if your cholesterol level is high and you also smoke. But your body needs some cholesterol to make hormones, vitamin D, that help you digest foods. To lower your cholesterol, you must change your eating habits. For example, children should be served fruit in school cafeterias. They should avoid eating unhealthy food outdoors. You can prevent heart diseases by living a healthful lifestyle and being on the right kind of diet.